Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. We are playing Planetbase. This is episode 6. Last episode, right at the end, we had a meteorite take a direct impact onto this dormitory and completely annihilate 13 of our people. Mostly workers, I believe. Some biologists as well. If we take a look here, we're down to 10 workers, 11 biologists, 3 engineers, 5 medics, and 1 guard. So, yeah. Yep. I think we went from 51 down to 30 or 51 down to 29. Strangely enough, the beds were not damaged, just the bodies. Must be an organics thing. I don't know. All right, we've built the other storage room here that we needed because this was getting pretty full, back up to 93%. We can start putting some, wonder if I can't build a connector there? Come on, man. No? Here to here? Here to here? No? Come on. Here to there. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and do that. Nothing is interior, so that'll be a good connection, I think. Also give better access between the storage compartments without having to go all the way through. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to work out fine. If we come take a look up here, we had redone last episode. We had upgraded this to a large power collector. We had added in another wind turbine and a water extractor. So I think we're doing okay on power. We've got 50,000 stored. We've got 286 being generated. I think we're good. Water's almost double. And oxygen, I was getting ready to have to put one in, but that became less of an importance when that meteorite hit. So be it. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed it up because honestly, there is not a whole lot I can do right now until I, redo some of these. I need some warm bodies. I need to get some steel production going. The other thing I would like. All right, that's a colonist ship. Look like a worker going in. Let's see. 10, 11, 4. Well, I don't remember, so let's see. 10, 11, 4, 5, and 1. Alright, let's storage here. Wow. Those things are just, boy, they're close. Look how close they're hitting. I think we're good over there. Dorm. You know what? Let's go ahead and build a bar. Can I not fit you up in there? Doesn't look like it, huh? Alright, we're going to put a bar down here. And I also want a multi-purpose dome over there. That'll give us a few fun things to do. Colonist ship. Alright, so we picked up one worker. One worker. That's great. 50. You know what? I need to go back up to 100% on that right now. We need workers like really bad. Alright, trading ship. I'm going to sell the gun. Alright. Yep, we'll trade that off for right now. Did my... Oh, my little robot died. That's cool. Alright, waiting on 3 more steel. Alright, all the bioplastics out. So what I can do is if I'm overproducing bioplastics, let's regulate that and upgrade that room now. That'll work. Get cranking up on steel production. Alright, that one's ready to go. 1 steel there. And, bad timing there, buddy. Yep, we'll get inside. All of you. I wish I had a way to add another airlock over there. So I did add this one down here. Alright, we'll max it back out again. Alright, that's starting to make me freak out a little bit. Alright, no alerts. More of those. Alright, after I get these, I think I'm going to have to start investing. God, it's like being in a shooting gallery in this one. I'm going to have to start investing in the lasers and watchtowers. Telescopes. That's what I meant. Alright, so this is up. That needs to get built. Can't do anything until that's done. Looks like my constructor bot coming outside there. There he is. Gee whiz. Alright, a bar. Drop it down to speed 1 while I think about it. Alright. Gonna put a video right there. Let's build a couple of drink machines there. A couple more over here. A couple more toppers there. Something like that. Well, that'll be good. All right, that'll get our bar set up. All right, speed that back up. All right, another worker. Unfortunately, we're only picking up 1 at a time, it looks like. So we're up to 13. Yeah, slow and steady it looks like. Alright, two more metal. There they come. We've got only 1 free bioplastic now. Huh. Because we do use a lot of that, right? You know, we do use a lot of that. Alright. We're going to have to downsize that again and pop that one again. Trading ship. That would be nice to get. But I don't have the money. I don't think, because that would be 660 coins. Alright, we can do that. And maybe that. Say 2, something like that. 180. 3. Yeah, I mean, that's only going to give me 3, not quite 400. Alright, multi-dome has been built here. Alright, let's go down to speed 1. Actually, we can stay on speed 4 because, oh, can't do anything until they build that connector anyways. There he goes. Alright, we want to build a couple of treadmills. A couple of those. A couple of those. Couple of those, and 4 benches for sitting. Alright, that'll give us a lot to do in that room. Alright, the bar's up and running. Each one of these only holds 3 foods. But we're good. Alright, so that gets a few more foods out. Now, it only takes vegetables. So that's something to think about, but that's a little bit more going on. I think, man, I don't know. Yeah, I think my next thing has to be a robotics facility. And I'm going to put that back here, off the beaten path. One more worker. Come on, guys, send me more than one. I need, God, that's draining me of time here. Alright, my problem is right now, I think my medics are working too hard. How many medics do I have? I thought I had 5. I do. You'd think none of them are here. None of them are here. You'd think we would be over here working. It is prioritized. Maybe not. And our constructor bot broke again. And you can see his integrity is decent, so he is wearing out. So he will wear out relatively quickly. Another colonist. Oh no, that's a trade ship. A carrier bot. That certainly wouldn't hurt. And I won't be able to produce those for a while. Looks like I have... I'm going to sell 5 of those. 10 of those. Alright, so that gets us a carrier bot. Excellent. So that'll help relieve 1 worker for now. Okay, so yeah, when he gets below decent, he's gonna actually just die. He'll disintegrate. All right, so we've got some exercise equipment, some benches to sit down, some TVs to watch. So this is a morale boosting room, as is the bar. They can come over here and get sudsed up. And all right, so that'll get some more food moving this way. All right, we've still got a lot of food laying in. Not a lot, but 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, we've still got 16 food over here that we need to get moved over into storage. So I think we're doing okay, and that's not counting over here. We had a few too. Where is our Vitameat production? Right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll do 3 more in there. And if I remember correctly, we've got 1 chicken, 1 beef, 1 pork. Alright, that'll be pork, beef, and then that way that's chicken when it's done. Alright, we've got 1 medic working away finally. Oh, you know what? Time out. Manufacturing. No, medical should have been unlimited. Spares I'm going to raise to 20. Guns I'm going to raise to 10. Because I am going to want those for trade. Once I get some more engineers, I may build another processing plant to work on that. Alright, look like let's see, 10, 11, 4, 5. Alright, so we've picked up 6 more workers, but man, that's just taken forever. Run out of spares. Alright, so we're gonna put 2 more spare workshops in here. And another, I think another semiconductor, because we're gonna need those. Then I want to build another processing plant. We build that out this direction. All right, there's 17. We're up to 38. We're waiting on 1 metal out here. Just waiting on metal there. That's okay. That's a medium one. I don't have a large one, I don't think. No, I do. Hold on. Scratch that. Processing. There we go. There's the large one. Alright, let's try that. As I mentioned last video, this is only my 2nd recording with the new microphone that I got. If you saw the Christmas special video that I put up. So I'm still getting in the habit of not leaning back because I'm used to doing that and being comfortable while I'm recording. Didn't realize that I can't be comfortable anymore, but that's That's okay, I suppose. So let me know how the sound is. And as always, as I also mentioned, if you have any suggestions for settings, let me know in the comments and we will give them a try for sure, because I do want to make it better if I can. All right, power production. So wow, okay, we're actually starting to hit our grid pretty hard, but we're producing a ton. So let's see. Yeah, it's still early in the morning and we're already 3/4. So yeah, I don't think power's an issue yet. All right, come finish this first. Although I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and connect those just for giggles. All right. Downsize, landing. All right. I need some of you, and then I need some of you. So I'd like to get a few more biologists and then a handful more engineers. And then we'll worry about probably turning that off, working on stabilization again. Once I build these, you know, this dead ends right here, does it not? Yes, it does. So I may come out here and build a couple of telescopes and our laser, a laser out here. I think that would be a good way to go. All right, there's the last one for that. Good. These will be up and running. All right, processing plant. So yeah. Muy bueno on the steel. Do I want to go that many steel? And if I do that, then I think I take these out and add these back in. I think that's the way to go. And what do we want to do here? Ooh, yes. 2 bot auto repairs. And 4 of those. That's a good start. Another colonist ship. What do we get? 21, 11. Alright, so it looks like we picked up 2 engineers. That's good. Definitely need these guys. Engineers run these machines. I need more steel, which is going to come from here. Trading ship has landed. We'll just check it out. Oh, they got some bots. 160. That's 224. Let me sell that. You got 10 free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we could sell 10 of those. And we get a driller bot, which gets a bot into the mine and gets a worker out of the mine. Yep, let's do that. Excuse me. Alright, so this is coming up nicely. They're bringing the materials into there. Now, we'll have a couple of extra spaces. Once everything gets built here, then I want to build let's build that. Let's build that. Let's build that. And then once we have those up, then we'll build our laser out there. And you know what? Out on this end, let's go ahead and build... You know what? No, I'm not going to build a landing pad. Not yet. I don't want to take the space up. I forget who the green guy was. Well, he's going to bed, whoever he is. He came here and went straight to bed. Ah. Well, that was rude. Get in here and chime in, man. Alright, how are we doing? Alright, that's fine. Ooh, a water extractor? That's nice. I might be able to afford that. Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can sell 6 of those. Alright, we save 52. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do. Alright, so that gets us the plans for the water extractor. Okay. Alright guys, well let's put a cut in here. Let's drop it down to speed 1. So let's see, next episode we should be working on 2 telescopes. We'll set up a laser cannon. Oh, our construction bot died. So he's done. He can't be fixed anymore. And that is something that happens with robots. We should be able to get... Oh, that's going to set us back a little bit. All right, this should get metal production ramped up. We're going to be able to start making bots here in a little while. All we can make right now is carriers. You have to buy the tech, the plans, and those are, you know, those like $400 ones from the traders. So we'll get those eventually. I got the drilling one first before the constructor bot, so we'll need engineers to do construction for us. So I may need a extra constructor or two, engineer or two, but we're going to finish this area. There we go, the super extractor patent. So what we can also do is I can come tear down some of these, like this one right here that's at the end of the line. And it's producing 4, and right now we're barely over. So, you know, I could tear that one down and put the new one in, maybe. But I don't want to do that because I'm already building stuff right now. Everything up here looks like it's doing well. All right, these meal makers are doing fine. I can't fit any more in here, I don't think, because this was a small one. Right. Okay. Bunks are done. Looks like we're up working in the labs. Materials in place to get the other medics working. We've doubled our meat output. Oh, here's a dorm, so we can put some more beds. Let's put those in while I'm thinking about it. I wish these actually just clicked. You know, that you didn't have to place them manually, because that's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. All right, see, I can't squeeze it in, and I think you should be able to fit one more in there. All right. Bioplastics, we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and cancel that and put that room on priority. All right, well, that's where we're at. Got a lot to do in the next episode. We want to start working on these telescopes, getting our laser in for protection from these meteorites, because they're killing us. And losing 13 people definitely set us back for this episode. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.